Welcome to the
Man's You Podcast.
There we go.
Yeah.
Man, we back here again for another week. This episode is going to be a little different from other episodes. If you didn't watch the Verzuz, click off now. Or if you just want to hear our opinion of the Verzuz, the LOX versus Dipset, this is literally all we talking about. We ain't talking about shit else. I'm telling you right now. So
Facts.
That's your heads up. I understand if you don't want to hear about it, but that's what we talking about. And you know what? I got to pass the reins for today's episode to our resident East Coast nigga, Booker T, aka Morris Smith, Will Chestnut. That boy, I'm just let him take the reins and go do what he's gonna do, man. Yo, you lead us in this conversation right here. This your
lead you. All right, man. You know, I ain't got no problem. I'll be the A&R. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a musical composition of a battle. You know what I'm saying? Man, before we even get into the shits of who actually won, because people, I watched 5 times. Okay, I watched this 5 times, and I had to make it valid. Okay, had to make it valid. So don't get mad at me for who I deemed the winner. Okay, I just want to put that out there before we even get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I'm a wild motherfucking card. I ain't a wild motherfucking card. So let's just clap it up for the winner and the loser, regardless. That was a phenomenal. That was a concert, to say the least. By both, man. You had comedy, you had aggression. Like, boy, it was beautiful, man. Bright lights, big city type shit. It was in the Mecca. It was in the garden. You know what I'm saying? Somebody actually is still resides there. 3 patrons. In the garden, they got buried. But that's neither here nor there. Okay. But forever, man, that was big, man. From Michael Buffer coming out to the man, it was A1, brother. I saw a lot of celebrities in the crowd, for real. Unlike Bow Wow and Soulja Boys, when they was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have all. No, you had people who was featured on the record come out, bro. These niggas brought niggas out. And they brought a couple of females out too, boy. Like, hey man, Verzuz. Shout out to the cameraman in Verzuz. Okay, I saw a few points, a few times that I'm like, well, God, diggity damn. Yeah. Man, like, yo, fuck that. No, go get off the verse. Go back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. So, beautiful cinematography. Beautiful work, man. Beautiful performance, and a beautiful competitiveness. You know what I'm saying? And things could have went left many a time. The way people was up there talking, but I loved it, man. Well, without further ado, man, we know what y'all are here for. Y'all want to know who won and who lost. Who was right and who was wrong? Hold on, something in my throat. Okay, we good. So, I'm not gonna start with myself. I'm gonna just say, ask my brothers if they have a change of heart in anything that actually transpired. Like, do you still feel confident in your picks? Matter of fact, before we get into who we picked, Franz, drop that clip so everybody can hear and see what was said in the weeks leading up to it. I got Dipset, bro. What you gonna do? The biggest record out of all of them. I'm not shitting on LOX. I'm just defending my pick right now.
To me, it'd be a little rougher with just Dipset alone. Like, if they start going into like the Jewels and Jim Jones catalogs, that's gonna be hard. But when you go against Styles P and Jadakiss, it's like, God, dog, they got some hits too. It's like
they got a lot.
To me, it's a toss up, but I'm with you. I think Dipset gonna win that. Had niggas wearing purple and pink. I mean, come on. It's what it is.
I do want to know who y'all got, Dipset or the LOX.
LOX.
Ooh.
You got the LOX?
Dipset.
I can't go against my boy. Jadakiss.
We are diagonal on my screen, but we are linear in thought. Greg, get the fuck out. Get out of here. The LOX ain't winning, bro. I was listening.
Dipset, don't get me wrong.
It's gonna be a different feeling. It's gonna be a different feeling. Like, bro,
it just depends on what they play. That's the only thing.
Yes.
Nigga and Greg, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when them niggas play the Dipset anthem on your ass?
I'm be happy they playing it.
But what you gonna count? What the LOX about to counter with? Like, I'm not shitting on the LOX. They got a lot of my favorite songs for real. But
the Dipset got a lot of anthems.
I think Dipset, exactly. Them niggas.
Yeah, just think about
them
how
niggas
much
came through.
Dipset,
like
we was hooping. You know what I'm saying? We listen to Dipset so much.
All right, there it is, people. You heard it straight from the horse's mouth. I don't mean to call us horses, but we some fine stallions. You know what I'm talking about? I had Dipset. Franz had Dipset. Cody's not here, so he escaped this. But Greg had the LOX. Okay? He had LOX. You know what I'm saying? He had them boys, Rough Riders. You know what I'm saying? Double R, D Block. Franz, do you still feel comfortable and confident in what your initial pick was?
No.
That's simple. Okay.
Not at all.
Oh man. Okay. G Money, how do you feel, brother? Do you feel as though you got the right pick, or do you feel as though maybe Dipset pulled it out?
Before I get into my pick, I like Dipset. I do. But it was just different, man. Like how, I don't know what song that is on J. Cole's new album, but how he say, he sometimes you got to show people how you do it, you know what I'm saying? They question or whatever. Like that's what was happening that night. You know what I'm saying? Like they just had to show people they were rappers, entertainers. The whole gamut. So yeah, man. I feel confident about my pick.
You feel confident? Okay. What I'll say is
before you go, book, I got to explain. Hold up, everybody heard that. I got to explain myself. Hold up.
Go ahead, brother.
You got to explain yourself. I got to step in real quick. I got to explain my pick. God damn. The only reason I'm doing this, the night of, I sent everybody in the group a text, and I said, I don't think I've ever been more wrong about a subject or something in my life. It is not my fault. Who would have thought?
Who do you blame, though? Who do
I blame? I blame, and it's my fault. It's my fault. I gotta blame myself because
you don't blame Jewels.
No, I blame Freaky Zeke. That's who I blame. Freaky Zeke. He was fucking up all they shit. When this nigga came through like this, hold up, like this.
Somehow they.
This nigga
was wilding, man. He was wild.
It was over.
he was wild.
Yo,
you gave me a headache right there. That was good.
Oh my god.
This nigga Freaky Zeke, man.
But he always been that though, Franz. He just maybe because he's older, he can't move as well.
I blame. Hold up, Greg. But let me explain my pick first off. I thought that the music would ring off harder than what it rang off. So my first blame goes to the DJ.
Absolutely, 1,000.
Fast with Dipset.
I told y'all when we was watching it. I said, well, LOX DJ won a DJ battle already before it even started.
Even before it started, you're right.
He was DJing for about 45 minutes.
Smashing that shit,
killing it.
Yeah, he was.
The dude, Dipset DJ came over there with all the way turned up Soulja Boy. Oh, the first song he played, didn't even check the levels like that. So when they was playing they shit, it wasn't even hitting harder. Like,
but see, that's the thing too, France. I was thinking, I was like, is that really their DJ or is that just somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Like they just pick. I know, no disrespect to him as a DJ, but
boy, that boy trash, Greg. All disrespect, nigga. On the biggest stage, that boy trash, man.
But I'm just saying, like you can kind of tell.
I don't even know the DJ
you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know their DJ name. It looked like it was just a random nigga that came with them and said, "Yo,
that's what I'm saying." It didn't seem like.
Well, they should have had academics up there, bro. Academics would have did better.
Adrian might have done better. To be honest with you,
hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Put AD up there, bro. Like, I'd have put a Trojan musician nigga up there.
But that's what I saw though. But it just seemed like the relationship between. What was it? What's the name? DJ Tech? Is that the LOX DJ?
Yeah, technician.
And you can tell he's been with them for a long time.
Ever. Yes.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? So
he was feeding off of he was Jadakiss was throwing him alley-oops and he was catching them.
Exactly.
I feel as though this nigga came up with the lineup of what y'all gonna play when y'all gonna play.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel as though they knew what they had, but they probably said, okay, these are the tracks we're gonna play if they play this. But we'll let you determine what sets the tone. You know what I mean? We know the words, it don't matter. It's our shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you play this or that, we gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
And the DJ too, but I mean, we know because we follow hip hop, but maybe some of the audience don't. You know, I'm not trying to insult the audience, but we're real fans and scholars of hip hop. That's what we grew up in, and we understand how the DJ is so important, but he also has to adjust to the crowd, and that's exactly what he did.
He read it.
You know what I'm saying? He knew exactly where he was, but he knew he was in the Mecca. He knew the crowd. He knew what they wanted to hear. And then when he started seeing what Dipset was doing, he was just like, "Oh, I got this." I know he was confident as hell. Like, man,
I'm about to bomb on these niggas.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, those your levels? That ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it.
Ooh.
Y'all watch, because I watched it twice. I watched it
1.5 times.
I watched it the first time, and then I watched it again. And there was a part in the beginning where he was DJing. Some dude came to him, and after old dude did the little 2-3 songs he did, and he looked at old dude, and he was like, "This is about to be over." He dapped him up like,
"See what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta watch it again."
Like you could see it off the beginning. It's like he knew it was a rap already, and
there you go.
I know it was gonna be a long night when Jada. Okay, I ain't telling y'all who I thought won now. Just because I'm giving y'all this, don't mean
fuck that, man. Fuck that, nigga. It's unanimous. It's the first unanimous loss on Verzuz.
It's not. It's not that easy.
But
nobody said it was easy. Yeah,
it was not unanimous. I want to hear that from your mouth.
It looked that way. I just sung it. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Coldplay and Willie Nelson, the mad scientist. You know what I'm talking about? I love that song, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I heard the Willie Nelson version off of The Judge with Robert Downey Jr. Shit made me cry. Yeah, that when they put, I told y'all, man, they play certain songs to play with your heartstrings. That was one of them. That was one of them.
You know what song that give me hype all the time? I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm going off on a tangent.
Nah, you got it.
The original Karate Kid. You know what I'm talking about? When they get into they get into the fighting. He the best around. You're the best. Yeah, that's my shit right there. Anyway, you go back.
That's a jam right there, man.
It's all music. It's all music. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. But yeah, man, you could just tell like who was ready and who was maybe just showing up.
Yeah.
I knew Jada was gonna do Jada. You know what I'm saying? Like I already knew that. Because he didn't really talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Like leading up to it, he did a little promo, but he ain't really talk shit.
Right.
That nigga got activated. That nigga got activated immediately when Cam came out there. Like, first of all, Cam, why all three of y'all niggas didn't come out together? It was Jim Jones and Jewels and Freaky. All them niggas came out, but then Cam came out like 5 minutes after the fact. Like, bro, what?
You know why? Did you listen to that? Did you listen to the one I put in the group me with Sheik and Sway when he was on Sway talking about it?
I had already listened to it, so I didn't like.
Okay.
Before he had posted it, actually, yeah.
Do you remember what he was saying about a group? How they're a group? How the LOX is a group?
Yeah, they're a crew, and they're a crew.
And they're a crew, and they show themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're a group of collectives or individuals, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not a rap group.
They're a collective.
They don't even move
they're
like
collective.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
It was nasty, man. But you know, Jada just standing there, just ready.
He was ready, man.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all dead ass. I told y'all, son. Where the mother be? Like all them shits. These niggas. I told y'all how niggas was gonna be dressed. This nigga Jada was exactly what I said. This nigga had on camo cargo shorts and Timbs with socks, 2 socks. Nigga, I told y'all
Nike socks. You know what I'm saying?
Nike. I told y'all from the giddy up. Like I don't have to be there. I know how we look. You know what I'm saying? I know how New Yorkers dress, man. Okay, I for everybody who thought I was lying, look, them niggas don't look. Nigga, what now?
But what was up with Jim Jones? What was up with his?
He had the MTM. I had an outfit like that, like back in 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying? Like the leather shit. You know, from when she did tours in Korea. You know what I'm saying? She brought that shit type back. But I didn't know no grown man would still be wearing that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't know.
He came out there. You know what I'm saying? I said, "Okay, Jim. All right."
Yeah, that was different. That was different. Matter of fact, Franz, if I could relocate this clip, this is what I thought of. Hopefully, you know, I'm speaking it into existence, people. So if there is no clip right here, don't get mad at me. That means I couldn't send it. But I'm a alley-oop it as if there's gonna be a clip here, okay? But this is what I thought of when I saw Jim Jones come out there. Yeah, it looked just like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, Franz and Greg ain't seen it, but when they watch the replay, they gonna die. Well, actually, Franz will see it first if I'm able to send it to him. Like, oh God,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But y'all will love this. I'm hoping I can get it done. I'm hoping I can get it to him. Okay, well, I found a way for that nigga to get it himself. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was crazy. But I'm hoping I saved it too. Anyway, I'll check all that later. I should have checked it before I spoke on it. But anyway, yeah, man. It was crazy. I watched it 5 times, people, as I told you. And of course, watching it live, it was like 17-3. You know what I'm saying? Like in the moment, like it was filthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was ugly.
It was very, very, very nasty. It was a fucking clinic. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I mean, it was so bad. They had niggas walking off stage, like off the stage, on accident, thinking that there was more pavement in front of them. You know what I'm talking about? You know how like Wile E. Coyote be chasing after the road runner and shit, and he just be running and there's nothing but smoke. You know what I'm saying? And then Coyote's still running, and then the smoke goes away, and this nigga is literally just the canyon is no longer underneath his feet.
Jim said
and he fall down.
What did Jim say? What did he say about it?
Jim Jones said his ring flew off, and he went diving in after it, which looked like
no, that was not a dive. That was
man.
That nigga feet was trying to catch the ground, brother. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? That boy, I remixed it. We so high, no lie, and you know this falling like nigga. You wasn't ring catching, brother. Please believe.
Yeah,
we're not stupid, man.
He was trying to catch his balance.
We're not stupid. We not stupid, brother. the second time I watched, I was like, okay, I was able to sneak 2 more tracks to Dipset, and then it just never changed, man. It just it didn't change after that. So in the preliminaries, I did say in the preliminaries, I did say all due respect, respectfully, my pick is my pick and things like that. So, yeah, man, I just want this to be known real quick that it is what it is when it is, and honestly, I didn't adjust. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do this wrong. You know what I'm saying? Let me zoom in so niggas can see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me zoom in so niggas can see this work.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of thought into this. LOX, nigga. You know what I'm saying? LOX, bro. I'm in the gang, nigga. Throw it up.
I see you, boy.
Yeah, man. I'm outside, man. We outside. We outside, baby. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
funny.
LOX, nigga, I bought a whole pack of locks.
There you go.
Just so I can put locks on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
So, yo, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I promise. I did not mean no harm, no foul, brother. Please let me back in. Please let me back in. You know what I'm saying? I'm double off for life. You know what I'm saying? I will never go against Jada ever again. Like, that boy was on a whole goddamn wave. And, I loved it, man. I loved it, man. From the time that they came out, Jada was standing right there. Sheik said, man, let me look at these pussy ass niggas. Look at these niggas. Look at these soft ass niggas. Like, yo, this nigga was talking so New York. This nigga was talking so New York to New York niggas. And them niggas were just standing there. Like,
yeah, they was.
I was like, yo, how y'all not talking this nigga called y'all pussy ass niggas to your face on a microphone?
It's the bully.
Nah, bro, we can't do that, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, Freaky's supposed to be the tough guy, technically. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Yeah.
He didn't say shit.
He was too busy dancing.
I said, yo, man, this not it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, God.
Honestly, like, this is where it came out for me, right? Okay, so, the LOX play fuck you because of Cam. Like, you out here talking, nigga, we home. You ain't, nigga. First of all, it's all home. It's all New York. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Manhattan, all, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Y'all from the city. I get it.
Boroughs.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, LOX starts it off. Fuck you. Okay. Tone setting already. You know what I'm saying? Cam, you live in Miami. Check out that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it was beautiful all fucking night.
It really was, man.
But even with that energy, I had to go back to the record, though. I don't fuck you's not bigger than we ready. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm ready. I'm ready. No. That's not bigger.
I agree with you on that.
So that night of fuck you won. You know what I'm saying? But when I watched it back, nah, that ain't nah.
It don't hit the same, but it hit the same there because the DJ.
It was wild. It's wild. So, but it's like, boy, it was just the banter in between that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the energy of the night was like, oh, LOX taking off on these niggas. These niggas they got no hope. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't start or something. Oh yeah, Cam, you better come out playing Touch It or Not. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's really Suck It or Not. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to know. But yeah, man, that was beautiful. But Cam came up there with the Diddy Bop Harlem swagging on them niggas. He was like, yo, and the crowd, he was like, y'all got it. Y'all know my shit. Get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, you needed that. You really needed that. Because, yo, Jewels and Jimmy, we talked about it all the time. This shit is heavy on my neck, man. For real, dog. I just want y'all to get that. You know what I'm saying? It's 24 karat gold, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Finger waves for days. Dog, look at the pieces. Look at the articulation of that. You know what I'm saying? Look at the craftsmanship.
Turn it around, though, book, so they can see the LOX, though.
You saw when the nigga Jadakiss told Jim Jones, he said, watch to see if he can give it back at the end of the night.
Oh, I heard it. I heard all that shit, dog. You know what I'm talking
about? Jadakiss, you know what,
bro? You know what I'm saying? Them black diamonds encrusted.
He needs his own show, man. He needs his own show.
Them black diamonds
God.
encrusted to make up the letters of the words. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Niggas ain't doing this, baby. Niggas ain't doing it how I do it, son. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't doing it how I'm doing it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I had that nigga really build the lock inside the lock. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas ain't doing it like me, son. Niggas ain't doing it like the locks, nigga. Double R, nigga. What you talking about? Anyway, man, let me put my ice away. Yeah. Let me put that back on the shelf.
Can I take you someplace real quick?
Take me there, man.
New York won and lost on the same night. I want to tell y'all this, and it's not because they didn't lose for the reason y'all instantly thinking. Everybody know Dipset lost for the whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Y'all lost because New York niggas is so extra. It's like ridiculous. And my wife wanted me to make sure she'd be mad at me if I didn't tell her because she was sitting right next to me. She was like, "These niggas so extra." I was like, "They is. Why is they so extra?" And then all these groupie ass niggas on the stage. Like, get your goof ass off the stage.
I'm telling you.
Know you niggas. Like, why is you on the stage? Why is 1,000 motherfuckers on the stage? And all we came here to look at is the Dipset and the LOX, not the group niggas that we don't know. I don't even know why Freaky was out there, but we let him get a slide because he was.
But he part of Dip though. That's why.
Who the fuck is the rest of you niggas? Like this nigga,
who's the dude sitting up in the chair?
He had this loud ass coat on, and this nigga would not get off the fucking stage. Get your goofy ass off the stage. You known to be y'all. It would look like a whole bunch of dick riders. Like I never seen shit like this.
It was crazy, man.
The only verses, one of the best verses, might I add. But the only verses with all these dick riders, nothing but dudes, a whole bunch of dick riders on the damn stage.
It was about dudes.
It was aggravating. I had to get that out. I had to say that. You East Coast niggas, you can say what you want, but get y'all dick riding ass off the fucking stage, let them niggas perform. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, let me. But I think it was, I agree. I totally agree. But it was definitely a win for hip hop, though. You know what I'm saying?
It was a win in every other sense of the word. But these,
I know
they made East Coast niggas that's not the LOX and Dipset look terrible. Even when they were shouting, they screamed at them niggas for about 10-15 minutes. Yo, they gonna shut us down if y'all niggas don't get off the stage.
Niggas ain't want to move.
Like, what's wrong with y'all? Ain't nobody.
It was hype though. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I also. I don't condone it either, but I understand.
One not gonna happen though, man. Like I don't know why they were just hyped.
They was hyped for them. You know what I'm saying? More than anything. Like, but like you said, it was like groupies.
Zero would have got them all off the stage. Zero said, "I'm one deep. Get your ass off the stage."
You know but it's different though. That's different. But yeah, man. I just. Like I said, the thing for me is I'm glad people really got to see for Jadakiss, even Bron, you know what I'm saying, kind of, I think he tweeted it or something like that about him being underrated. But I'm like, man,
he's always been.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not underrated to us. He's not underrated to people that really follow hip hop, you know what I'm saying? But maybe, nowadays, obviously, you know what I'm saying, it's a different time and rap is different, but he, like I said, for me, and the reason, and I'll kind of go in a little bit too, the reason why I picked the LOX, but one, because of Jadakiss, but like how close he was to Diddy, how close he was to DMX and Puff, like I know them niggas is not gonna let anybody just rap, you know what I'm saying? We know that even from, what was the show with
Making the Band?
Making the Band, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know Diddy's standards, or at least we got a glimpse into it. You know what I'm saying? So I already kind of knew, like, man, like if Dipset don't bring somebody out or do something or just really, be a real rap group and not a collective, not a crew, they had no chance, man, because lyrics alone, skills, stage presence, aura, everything that embodies New York, that's Jadakiss, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, by far. You know what I'm saying? So,
what you think about this, Greg?
Yeah.
If them niggas was just kind of prepared and put on a show, I think it would have been a better album.
They did put on a show. They put on a wardrobe show. fashion show.
Yeah, they was worried about the wrong.
That's Harlem, man. Harlem flashy ass niggas, bro. Why you got on all this ice? Like, we know you got money, man.
I know. Yep.
Like, we know y'all got money, bro. Don't nobody get. I don't care
though.
if you got 20 chains on your neck, nigga. Go to work.
Jada had his shit on too, though. Jada was shining too over there.
But Jada was working.
Yeah, but Jada had them Timbs on too, though, bro.
Jada said, "He's a dick. You pussy. Y'all neighbors." I was like,
Nigga said, and the way he said it the first time before he brought it back.
I'm telling you.
You a dick, he's pussy, y'all neighbors. Like, this nigga was on their ass, man. This nigga was like, nigga, what the fuck, man? Dog, man.
God, man. I'm telling you, but for real, man, Jada, he need his own. If somebody do not capitalize on Jadakiss having his own damn show, y'all are some fools in marketing and media. I promise you.
But it's the second time.
Exactly, Franz.
I text y'all. I said Fabulous should holler at Jada and say thank you for not going this hard on my ass. When
you ain't lying. It was a different Jada.
I will be thanking guys. But Fab, if Fab was sitting over there rocking, he looked like, ooh, that boy, ooh.
Yes.
Do this to me.
Yeah. But they cool though. You know they cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so cool. They all cool, but it's the way. But you know, when they was doing the versus G.
Well, yeah. Just Fab and Jada, you know, I feel like they're cooler than Dipset.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? So
you saw,
but there was no shit talking. Yep. There was no shit talking. That's what I'm saying. There was no shit talking between them two. They just came with it.
They just came with it.
You know, Jim Jones was.
He was barking the whole time. He was barking.
Yeah, you heard him. Like, yeah. It's non-Trey. You know, getting activated. You know what I'm saying? I'm a certified motherfucking gangster. Like, we get all of that. But I like what this was saying.
I mean, I get it, but
nigga, I didn't say nothing. He was like, you been saying everything. You been saying everything. I'm the transmission. Nigga, that was hard body. Then when that nigga said I'm the transmission,
yeah, man.
It's on my back.
Yeah, it's different. It's different, man.
What do you say about that? Like, how do you combat that?
You can't, like, man.
And you play Certified Gangster. That's cool. Like, it's a big record in New York. So, and that's the thing. Right. The LOX won the building, and that's why it felt the way it felt, nigga. This was for New York. Exactly. I get that other demographics tuned in, but this was for New York. And them nigga played New York heavy fucking records.
Yeah, they did.
This wasn't about worldwide, nigga. We just gonna show y'all can't fuck with us, man. Why y'all don't know the words? Why they don't know the words? Right.
He was going off.
And that boy Cam tried to freestyle. He couldn't get nothing but a bar out.
Oh my god! I was like, man, where Franz at, man? I was about to call you, boy.
I would have never thought. I would have never thought Cam of all people would have got booed. That's like booing Jay-Z, and I'm not putting them on the same level. But for New York,
you're right. Though.
Cam is one of them niggas in New York, bro. Like for them niggas,
he get a pass.
Again,
I know.
That's how you know New York niggas do not care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's why I thought they would have won.
Freestyle
would have been more entertaining. That's the only reason.
I agree. I
said it's gonna be a tough battle. It's gonna be close, but I just thought they would be more entertaining. And their songs, would not hit off harder than the other ones. I didn't know fucking they about to go into a medley of girl songs because Joel Santana going debate.
Y'all like niggas. Y'all like niggas. Y'all ain't got. I'm like, boy, what?
Don't do that. Yeah. What? When I immediately thought about Mariah, I was like, oh,
we got Grammys. We got Grammys. They got Grams. Like,
just bumped his head. Tech going to medley. This nigga played about 20 songs. 20.
Like, from Honey to Jenny from the Block to Mary J. Blige, and then into Chic shit. Now, Chic shit, I like his shit. That shit hits.
Shit too, yeah.
That shit hits, boy. Like, I bought his album. For me, I bought his album, everybody. When she dropped, he only made one. I got that.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that shit off that album, that shit is fire.
It was
and I like that, babe. Oh,
And I like that.
Yo,
The
that
way
shit fire, dog.
the way they did it, it was like so masterful. It was like
it was seamless, Franz. It was almost
they had to
seamless.
practice that, and then we're gonna stop on Chic shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Jewels was like, "Don't think I ain't seeing you. You ain't saying nothing yet." He was talking to Chic right after that. Chic hit him with shit, and they like dubbed it into something else. They was like, "Okay, we're not gonna keep it on that. We're gonna do something else too.
Right.
People might not know about that.
Yes.
Let's give them this too." It was like they killed it.
It was
on
crazy,
all
man.
levels.
Yeah, that's why we got to give all the props to the DJ, man.
I'm glad they didn't bring out
real, man. That dude.
I just wish you would brought out Ja Rule. That's the only one I wanted.
I would have loved them to bring Ja for New York. Like, if Fat Joe come out the crowd, nigga, perform that whole shit. Because the only way that you would have beat that is if you would have brought Jay-Z out after they did that and he did his work. And then y'all had, because it was epic. Like, everybody knows the story of Welcome to New York City. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows, like, how them niggas was, and you've heard the tales. Them niggas would tape back, forth. Nah, fuck that. I'm coming. Nah, fuck that. Like, it was competitiveness. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful. Especially that last verse. Like, oh my God.
They was going on.
Oh my God. That's one of the best verses I've heard, like, in my life. So you want to talk about, like, back and forth, you know, how Jada and Styles go back and forth. Like, when Hove and Cam did it, like,
they was killing it though.
That shit was different. That shit's different.
Man.
So, but the fact that I'm still giving that track itself to Cam, but I ain't gonna lie, that nigga played New York.
I don't but
when that nigga played that joint, because the thing is, like,
though, is what you forget is LOX went first.
Yeah,
but they played so many songs back to back. You forgot who went first.
I don't know.
That is very true.
You thought it was a rebuttal, but that song actually went with the song at first, with the last song that did it. So it might have won, but you didn't.
It's about how you strategically speaking. You gotta counter. You know what I'm saying? So the counter was flawless. So in the building, it leaves you like, oh, that's a wash. If anything, that's a wash. But if we're talking about this, like the actual record itself, like especially in New York, Welcome to New York, Cam shit is more, you know what I'm saying? Right. New York joint is a bigger record worldwide. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's Cam's is the dominant one. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm mad about, man, and like I said, all praise, you know what I'm saying, go towards the LOX, you know, the warlocks, because them niggas was ready for war for sure. They did their fucking thing, man, and I didn't think that they would get washed. I just thought Dipset would win, so I didn't say these niggas don't stand a chance, nothing like that. As y'all already heard, but I just thought it would be a lot closer if they did suffer defeat. You know what I'm saying? And the LOX just put on a fucking clinic. They was morticians that night. You know what I'm saying? One nigga embalmed the body. You know what I'm saying? The other nigga did the makeup, and you know, the other nigga gave the last sermon before they lowered the body.
They was like, Leon Daddy. You know what I'm saying? They was Leon Daddy, Franz. You know what I'm saying?
It was nasty, man. It was nasty. It really was. It was very disgusting. And a lot of it too, is like Franz alluded to, is the lack of preparation. I don't know what Dipset was doing, man. Like, I don't care. You know what? Even if your DJ is ass as he was, DJ Ass, that's your name. Even if DJ Ass was DJ Ass and asked the DJ in part of his job that night, if y'all would have picked the right tracks, man, it wouldn't even have fucking mattered.
Right.
They left so many fucking big joints out. You know what I'm saying? I wrote down a collective. I got it somewhere, but I don't want to look too hard. There it is. Yeah.
I know you probably know.
I didn't think I had it though. I didn't think I had my list.
I know you know this probably off top, but I don't. But I
actually got 4.
How many off of Diplomatic Immunity did they actually play?
Like 3.
Come on, man.
3 or 4. And that whole album hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Hard. And y'all, like, I'm ready. That's 1.
Yes.
What was the other one? They played a Dipset anthem, and even some of the tracks that they played off of it,
it didn't hit the same. It didn't hit the same.
Nigga, no.
Right.
Like Cam, I got one like strictly for Cam. Okay, so he did Oh Boy. Now this is when all the fuckery happened, France, when niggas wouldn't get off the stage.
Right, when they start coming.
And they DJ is still just trying to play the songs like, bro, you taking away the excitement because you don't brought it back 4 times. Why this nigga's trying to get people off? Why do you keep dropping the So when they get everybody off the stage, first of all, after that, you don't suck the energy out the room. You know what I'm saying? And then you play that big ass record. It didn't knock like it didn't hit. It didn't go off like it was supposed to. So they did Oh Boy, Hey Ma, Down and Out, Killer Cam, Welcome to New York City. The joint, the verse from the rock, I don't know.
Oh yeah. That beat is hard, boy.
That joint is what you do. The two that he should have played, I don't care how this nigga feel about Mace.
I knew he wasn't gonna play Mace.
I'd have played Horse and Carriage on your ass.
No, I knew he wasn't about that.
When they play 24 hours, when they play 24 hours a little, nigga out of Mace shit. Okay, yeah, no problem. I got you. Horse and Carriage.
He should have.
And I would have dropped the vocals, but I know the DJ don't know how to cut off the vocals. You know what I'm saying? I'd have let the crowd sing the hook. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'd have let the crowd handle that. The LOX DJ would have had that. You would have known that. But I'd have played that, and I would have played What Means the World to You. Like, Cam could have went into that. You see what I'm saying? Jewels. No, I'm going to save Jewels. This is more Cam.
Songs he could have played.
I'm about to say, how real
Cam could have played Adrenaline Rush, nigga. Like, I'd have took that.
That didn't make sense.
Why you ain't play that?
He should have did that right after he did the. He shouldn't have played that long of Bout It.
Played Bout It, and then went into Adrenaline Rush. I'd have gave you the point. So I don't know about that, man. And then with Jim, you know what I'm saying, dude. Why you ain't play Bright Lights, Big City? You could have played that. You played Emotionless, dog. But I said it. I put it in the chat. And I put it in our chat. I put it on while it was going on. I said, dog, play Weatherman. Play Weatherman. Don't even play your verse. Drop that shit. Let them rock out the stack bundles, man.
Yeah.
Let them rock out the stack bundles. Whether y'all get a point for that or not,
hard,
dog, I'm giving a point. I might give your ass 2, nigga, because Stack was my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, Weatherman with that money, y'all make it.
Yeah,
that is my fucking shit, man.
And he was the cadence of how Stack was. Yeah, man, that track is hard, man. But
that nigga from Queens, but he was like a Harlem nigga. The way dude, man, like, yo, man, you got to, like, you're in New York, man. What better way for y'all to show love and pay homage to a nigga that was next up that everybody knew in New York that was about to blow, man. That's one of the ones like you play stack bundles, man.
Right.
Even Cam, like, dude, you ran with Big L. You could have.
I was gonna say that. I was just gonna say Big L too. Yeah.
There was ways that they could have, you know what I'm saying? That they could have got the crowd like nostalgic feel. Like, damn. Oh, I forgot about that. Yo, that's fine. Like, you could have did that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
But Jewels, man.
Jewels got so many songs, it don't make no sense.
He do, man. That's the thing.
Oh boy, now
DJ, man.
Oh boy, Fresh.
That's my shit right there, man.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's one of the most bomb storytelling. Like, I think Ghostface is the king of that. You know what I'm saying? Painting the picture. You know what I'm saying? Of where you can just
Raekwon too, though.
Scarface too. Scarface. Scarface is nice as well. What's that, Moach?
So you got to put Raekwon in there too, though.
Slick Rick.
Chef. He nice.
Rick too.
Nice. There's a lot of niggas, but this one.
I mean, Andre 3K too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give Stacks his love too.
This one, I didn't think like this is one of them tracks that show you a different side of an individual, a talent
I agree.
that you didn't know exists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's actually 2 like that, France. It's that one, Lil Boy Fresh, and Who Am I, which is actually on the fucking Dipset album, Diplomatic Community.
What's the one?
Who am I? To think a man should never cry. Like, brother, that shit is beautiful.
They had so many songs. They could have went in melodies by themselves. Like they could.
Yeah, see, and that's what I thought they was gonna do, Franz. Like honestly, but when they didn't, and they was trying to really keep it like just strictly Dipset, I was like, man,
you know they gonna be out here, right?
Who?
LOX, Dipset, and
State Prop.
State Prop.
September 23rd or something like that. It's
they coming at?
Oh yeah, to be in Austin, Dallas, Houston.
Oh,
they could be in the South more than they gonna be in the East Coast.
Well, they just did a whole East Coast thing, man. They don't need it. You know what I'm saying? They don't need it.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I mean,
they don't need it, man. That's fine. I wish I was home for that. I wish I was home for that.
I was looking at that. I was like, man, I would go. But I know the type of niggas that's gonna be up in there. I don't know if I want to be up in there. They're gonna be in Atlanta the 16th, Orlando the 17th of September, Baton Rouge the 21st, Austin
they gotta
the
go to Baton
23rd,
Rouge.
Dallas the 24th, Houston the 25th, Chicago the 30th, and October is gonna be Milwaukee.
Gotcha.
I will fuck with that Austin one. I ain't gonna lie, it's right up the street, man.
Yeah.
I think Austin be safe. It's the other cities. The other bigger cities. It's the biggest cities. Like, well, Austin the capital, but you know what I mean.
Right.
There's some other cities.
I mean, we might have to maybe worry about Dallas a little bit. I don't think Houston so much, but maybe Dallas a little bit. What venue do they say for Dallas?
They don't say. They just say they come.
Oh, they just got the date.
Yeah, man. Just to wrap that up, man. Shout out to the LOX, man, for performing and putting on like they were supposed to. Even shout out to Dipset, you know what I mean? Next time, or even if y'all do like solos or something like that. I think Cam could still do one just by himself. I think that would be good. You know what I'm saying? But you know, let this be. let this. No, the internet was killing me, man. You know what I'm saying? Internet was killing me, man.
I like when they put
Jadakiss in the you don't come back and find that man. You know what I'm saying? You niggas ain't eating. You don't eat beef. You don't eat beef. No drinks, no chicken wings, no fried rice for you. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas was killing me, bro. Internet is undefeated, man. I ain't gonna hold you. So like it, dog. My favorite one though was Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
Cause like
I ain't seen that one. You gotta post that.
You know when they all shooting at Eddie Murphy, and he just fuck that, and he pim. And Arsenio's like, man, stop shooting that brother, man.
They had Jadakiss on Eddie Murphy laughing at the
like just had a smile on him like the whole time, like
y'all gotta post that, man.
The craftsmanship on it is because like when Jewels would shoot the little pop, you know what I'm saying? He had a bandana on.
Right.
So when Arsenio turned to the dude, like, stop shooting that motherfucker, and he like swiped his hand, he knocks his bandana off as well.
Oh Lord, that's funny, man.
These niggas are stupid. That shit is oh my god, man.
My favorite one was they showing them people getting jumped. And they were showing they had the locks on them on their faces. They was like beating them up. They talking about they was beating Dipset up, but they had Jewels and Jim out there at the bottom. Dude,
are you serious? Nah, I ain't seen that one either.
Boy, that shit had me down.
That's funny, man.
Yo, man, it was a great night though, man. I was entertained regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted it to be a little bit more competitive. So shout out to y'all, Swiss and Tim and Swiss. Thank you again for putting on another epic, lineup, you know what I'm saying, a head-to-head matchup, regardless of the outcome. Man, it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all sold this to everybody in the world, man. I think the world was tuned in, brother, and y'all did y'all thing. So I want to say one thing to Swiss. I know you was on your anniversary. I saw this on the recap. Don't blow no kiss to no other man. I just want to say that. He was talking to 50, and he was like, "Mwah, kisses for you." Like, no, bro, don't.
He was talking to who?
To 50. Or talking about 50.
I was going to say, did 50 take the kisses and like?
No, they was on with it was him and Tim doing the, you know what I'm saying? But he gave that man a kiss like twice, and I'm like, bro, That ain't gonna make that nigga come outside. You know what I'm saying? Like I locked the doors after that. I did have the screen door open. You know what I'm saying? I had the front door open, but the screen was there. Now I'm closing and locking. I ain't never coming outside. You blowing me kisses, brother. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not no grown man to another heterosexual grown man. Don't blow no kisses to that, brother. Yeah, I know that might be a real thing, but don't do that. Don't do that. But I get it. They trying to get him to come outside, man. They trying to get him to come outside. They told him, bro, don't worry about but he made a hell of an argument. He said, obviously, who would the people want to see 50 go against? Ja. You know what I'm saying? But they was like, let's not go with the obvious. But in saying so, Swiss did make a very valiant point where he was like, look, man, if something was gonna happen, it would have happened already. If y'all was gonna kill each other, y'all have killed each other already. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, let's get on stage, let's do the catalog, and it'll be that. And if that is the case, nigga, I got Ja 20 zip, nigga.
God damn, 20 zip. And I'm not gonna say 20 zip, but
20
I don't like to. I actually don't.
Well, I
like
Get Money is a bigger record.
I don't like to go with you on stuff because I like to go
19-1.
you, but I like Ja Rule. I like Ja Rule.
I like Ja Rule a lot too, man.
I like Ja against anybody. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He got some big records, but
I like Ja.
50 got a lot of features too.
I like Ja against anybody. I like Ja against Nas. I would like Ja against Biggie, RP. I like Ja against Jay. I'm not saying he is the best New York nigga. I like Ja against anybody.
Right.
Anybody in New York or just anybody?
Anybody. I like Ja against Jada. I'm telling y'all. I like Ja against Uncle L. I like Ja against Andre 3000, Outkast, Clips, all them niggas. I like Ja against Kanye. I like Ja against anybody. Against anybody. I picked Ja over Fab. I picked Ja against anybody.
I knew it was coming.
Anybody. Hey, man, it's all good. Mark my words. I need a bounce back. I'm bouncing back off the back of Ja. You know what I'm talking about? Off the muscle of that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I like Ja against anybody, bro.
I like Ja too. I don't like him as much as you, but I like him.
That nigga's not losing. His 20. We not talking about his albums. We not talking about album sales. We're not talking about popularity because he has his own life. But we're talking about 20 certified. That nigga got 20 certified chart toppings.
I will tell you one thing. If he played the J-Lo record, you know,
I'm real. But he wrote all of that. So if we gonna that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Jada. Those are my words.
He was going on.
Try to say, well, he said them better than you. Like, nigga, no, bro. Like, it is what it is, man. Like,
yeah, man.
But Ja could pull that. Like, yo, man.
He do got some big records, though. I do give him that, though. He really do.
I got Ja. I don't care.
I think against 50 was so they just trying to do Ja Rule versus 50.
You know, I want to see Ja come out, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get 50. Yeah. This is to put niggas on notice and let you know, like, hey, man, niggas was nice. Like, I think there's a lot of people in the new generation where they came in during the 50 wave and they don't really know how Ja used to give it up. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be beautiful.
Yeah,
let
I think so too,
somebody. Man. I don't even care. You could put John Bust had that tiff because, you know, he was with Dre and them and all that. But I think they good, man. I'll take them to, like, dog, I don't care, man. I want to see Ja for sure.
But Bust got so many records, though, Book.
He got some bangers, too, and that would be a great one. Another New York. I
would like to see Ja for the simple fact that people forgot. Because
how hard he went.
50 was talking so much junk. I would like to see him where his rightful place in history should be. They disrespected Ja so bad.
Yeah, they never changed on minds, but these other niggas is, you know, they go wherever the breeze take them, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
You know, I still bought Ja CD. I was so mad.
I
bought that Blood in My Eyes because he focused on the whole album, focusing on 50 Cent.
It was a mixtape.
The first two records was cool, but after that, get into your own bag. He fucked that whole album up by doing that. And I got it. You know what I'm saying? I bought Ja Rule albums. I like Ja Rule.
Yeah.
I wasn't on that whole 50 Cent say fuck Ja Rule shit. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So
he said fuck Ja Rule. I said fuck you. Fuck.
Man, yo, I think we had a nice versus breakdown, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I don't think there's nothing else we can say about this, man. Besides, are y'all gonna get them scarves that Jewels had on? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna?
I ain't about to say nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga that lost his 2 fronts can do what he want. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought he got them fixed though, but I still didn't see them.
They look weird. They look weird. You know how like you could tell when niggas ain't got no teeth up top, like
right.
Like they dentist.
So you got no teeth up top?
That's a lot missing right there.
Like yeah, man. That's how he's looking all night.
It's like the first.
I don't know what the kind of light it. All right, kid. Whoa, like that's how he looked all night. And then my son, brother, my nigga, extra gummy. I don't need, bro. You should have just wore a mask all night, brother. Because I hate the way I can't. What's up, Ems? Yeah, I can't.
You say hi real quick. Say hi.
Hello.
All right, go on there.
Yeah, but with my son, man, I don't know, man. That brother got.
I thought that was my son on stage. I was like, man, he look.
He wouldn't get his ass off stage either. I thought.
I don't know why he was up there.
I thought they was about to shout him out like with Tamika Mallory or something. That's the only time he came on stage. But after that, I was like, get your ass off stage too.
Yeah.
Like, nigga.
I know, but the thing,
like, God,
you know, he wanted his shine, man. That's that's New York, man. You know, like I said, I
don't like that shit too. So come on,
I know how it is, man. But I just want to add, man, just one thing.
That's the biggest critique I got. Timberland and Swiss, y'all got to do something. This is the first time we've ever seen this, and let this be the last time I see a whole bunch of niggas up there when we trying to. It's a celebration for them too.
Right.
It ain't a celebration for all these random ass niggas. I don't want to see these random ass niggas no more. It wouldn't move. Like, get your goof ass off of that.
It was too hype, man.
Too much. Yo, shout out to the Feet app too. FITE. That shit came on. They got an app for like Roku and stuff. It came on there. And it was dope. Okay. How they put it on there, it was dope. So I ain't had to scroll my phone to the TV. It was dope off of that. So shout out to them for doing that shit too. Super dope. Man, let's get up out of here, man. We've been talking about this shit for an hour, man. You know what I'm saying? You heard? Greg, any last words, man, before we get out of here, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm just happy that once again Jadakiss got his flowers, man. But just like the whole night, you said shout out to the cameraman when they hand to Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? Like in his face, I was like, man, that was an embodiment of New York too. You know what I'm saying? For me, you know what I mean? Like once again, like for us, maybe because we understand the significance of Fat Joe to New York. You know what I'm saying? And then I think before that they showed Mello and he was just chilling, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, I was happy to see him just really enjoying the show. But you know, especially for them being from New York, you know, I know it hit differently. So
tell Mello he can enjoy the show. All he wants. But if you want one of these, you better get his ass to work.
Oh yeah,
you know he want one of these.
He good, bro. He good. Don't. He good. He good.
He ready.
He good.
That's all I care about.
He good.
Fuck all that.
Mello hashtag stay ready, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah, he ready. Yeah. Him and Brody, they ready.
Shout out to our Lakers.
I want to add another. Shout out to our Lakers, ring y'all. To the collection. You heard? Gonna add another one. Yeah.
Laker gang. Lakers, let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby.
Man, we gonna
with
see
the purple and gold just this year. Let's get it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
They talking about Ben Simmons going to Golden State.
Forever Orlando.
But let's Portland, go. Or they talking about Portland, right?
Something like that.
Let's get it. I need my niggas. I need all my niggas, all my bitches. Call my squad. Call my niggas. Call my bitches. Please have them sent up. Yo. I need it.
I know you hype. You got to talk to the gatekeeper right there. Though. You got to talk to him.
Don't worry about how it's go like this.
Franz, you gotta tell him, man.
You gotta talk to him. Yeah, man. I'm ready, dog. I'm ready. Hey, we ready, baby. We ready. LOX. LOS get money like Sonny from Bronx Tale. Holla at me.
We gotta holler at AD though, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can all be in Staples when they play, man. Because
I'll fly in.
For real, bro.
For that.
That ain't
I got some time, but
I'll
come down.
Be there.
I ain't lying about that, man. That'll be a good trip. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all make sure y'all remember to share, like, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what's up. Let us know if we think you full of shit and you the only nigga in America that think Dipset won. Let us know. I would like to hear what you got to think. What you think about that?
All them niggas, the slick talkers, boy. Them niggas might convince you. I ain't listening to them.
Follow us on Instagram at the MVP_podcast. Also, if you got to email us, if you don't want to say your comment, email us, mashviewpodcast@yahoo.com. Also, you know, we be gaming, Twitch and Facebook gaming at the MV Podcast Gaming. No, MV Podcast Gaming. That's where we at. So check us out on all the platforms. Thank y'all for tuning in. And again, it's been the MVP. We'll holler at y'all next week. Peace out.
Peace.
Pray for me. Pray for boy. Do everything I can.